All right, let's try this again. Welcome, everybody, to our weekly event. Essential oils are not magic beans. And bonus points if you got to see that first video where I wasn't actually prepared to be live. That was kind of funny. It really wasn't. It was really sad. However, here, and if you're watching the replay on YouTube, please hit the red button, subscribe button below, because we have new content all the time. This is too tall or something. What's happening? And I can't get my camera to cooperate with me whatsoever. There we go. I have to move back. My head is too big, or the camera's too small, or something. Anyway, every week we have new content, and there's an entire playlist called Essential Oils Are Not Magic Beans. And so for many months we have had a weekly event, so you can go back and check old topics. You can see the new ones that get posted. We also have a whole section on how to build an essential oil business. I hear it's quite lucrative. You should try it. We have pro tips on just like oil hacks, how to use your oils. And we also have an entire section of oils A to Z. So you can literally find a video on just about every oil doTERRA makes. And if doTERRA don't make it, you don't want to buy it anyway, so you don't need to learn about it. I think I'm in rare form tonight. I'm not sure what's going on. But the other thing is that if you are watching this in November of 2018, then tomorrow starts a really exciting week called BOGO Week. When you say it, you have to say it like that, BOGO Week. Otherwise, it's not nearly as effective. What happens is from Monday through Friday, you wake up in the morning, you find out that there's a special oil that if you buy that oil, it will magically procure you an extra oil. This year, or this time, they did something totally different, which they told us in advance what Monday's promo is going to be. So I have a feeling we're going to be talking about these tonight. But anyway, I'm just going to give you a preview of coming attractions. If you purchase the On Guard oil, you get Breathe oil free. It's upside down and backwards. I know it's backwards. I can't control the backwards, but I can control the upside down part. So everybody needs these two oils. I'm sure Carol's going to tell you why you need these oils, but I mean, everybody faces cooties at some point in their life. It's directly proportional to how many children you have and or how many children your coworkers have. One of those two things is how many cooties you will encounter. So you're going to need On Guard to keep your immune system healthy during the winter months, which apparently just have already started. Those of you over here on the East Coast, just kidding. We thought it was fall, but it was really winter. And we've had like snow and whatever, sleet, freezing rain, the apocalypse, everything's happened already. So anyway, and Breathe you need just because I have a feeling that at some point in your life, you're going to want to improve your breathing and open your airways better than they are. I don't know any human that doesn't need these two oils. So if you're human, then you're going to want to be taking part in tomorrow's BOGO. If you are a doTERRA member, you should buy it through your loyalty rewards. And if you're not a member, what are you doing? Because in this month, if you join with $100 in oils, you're going to get $50 in free oils just for joining. And if you happen to join Monday through Friday, you can add the BOGO and get another oil free. So we'll talk more about that again at the end. But normally I would tell you to like watch this and then get off the video and go sign up to be a member. I'm going to tell you, watch this and then pick out what you want to enroll with and enroll tomorrow. Because you're going to, in addition to getting $50 free, you're going to get a free oil. So that's my story. Secondly, you're going to get a chance to win some free stuff. There are two groups of people that have a chance to win. The first group is Edna's making fun of me because I actually wrote a little song about BOGO Week. And just to let everyone know, it is the first of many songs that will be released this week. There may be some Backstreet Boys coming out tomorrow, just saying. But right now, I have a current song out, and I talked about how breathing is sort of crucial, that most of us need to do that. And she really liked those lyrics, apparently. Anyway, so if you want to win a free roller bottle remedy, if you don't know what that is, it's a remedy, and it's in a roller bottle. That's pretty much all it is. This is a roller bottle. You can roll it on things, lots of things. And there's different remedies. So we have one for anger. Last week when me and Angela were on here, somebody needed that one. Somebody had some angry faces like the whole night. I don't know what happened. They did not use their oils mainly is what happened. So little cute little roller bottles that we have, and you can win if you are not a doTERRA member. You do not have a doTERRA membership at all on any team. And this is your first time ever in the history of humanity watching Magic Beans, okay? If you meet those requirements, comment below and say, I am a guest, and tag the person who invited you. If you don't know how to tag things, I don't know what to do with you, but you just hit your @ symbol and start typing the person's name, and it will magically come up. And that way they can find out that you were here. They can feel like they accomplished something in their life, that their person came to the video. The second group of people that can enter a separate but equal drawing is newbies. A newbie is different from a guest. Don't be confused by these terms. A newbie is somebody who recently signed up with doTERRA as a wholesale member on this team. There's lots of teams. We're the best one, of course. So if you signed up on this one, then this drawing is for you. As long as you signed up in the last 30 days. So today's like November the something or other, the blah, 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 I don't know, the 18th. So if you signed up sometime since the 18th of whatever comes before November, October 18th to November 18th, then you are a newbie. And you can say, I'm a newbie and I was enrolled by, and guess what? You're going to tag your enroller because they're special for helping you to get started in doTERRA. Okay? So I know that was fun, but we're going to get into a lot more fun and excitement right now as I introduce one of my most favorite people on the earth, Carol Johns. And that is for many reasons, but most of which she is at least partly responsible for my existence. So really, that makes her everyone's favorite person. But Carol Johns is a silver in doTERRA. She lives in Michigan. She is the mother of 5 children, one very exceptional child. And I don't even know how many grandchildren you have now. What, 17?
16 going on 17.
16.5. The newest batch just came out, 2 twins, 2 twin girls, cute as can be. So she's got a lot on her plate, yet she still finds time to put on her superwoman cape and share the power of doTERRA essential oils with lots and lots and lots of people. And she's been doing that for what, like 5 years? 4 years.
4.5 years.
4 years.
Yes.
And so I think she's pretty awesome. She's my coworker, she's my mom, she's my friend, and she's got a lot to tell you tonight. So I'm going to stop talking somewhat and let her talk. You're going to have to talk nice and loud and probably get a little closer to your tiny square. You're in a tiny, tiny square right now, for those of us watching. Okay? So what would you like us to know about how we can use essential oils to find natural solutions?
Okay, well, you know what? There may be some people listening tonight or will be listening to this live video afterwards, but maybe you have been learning a lot of things about what the toxic ingredients that you found that are in some of the things that you've been using on your skin or in your home. For example, the fabric softeners, they are so toxic. There's so many research has been done in the last couple years showing that they've been shown in the blood of pregnant women and they've been passed on to their children. So that stuff is very toxic. And those things that we put around the house for fragrances, they are so toxic. So maybe you've been learning about these things and learning about the petroleum products and all this kind of things that are in your lotions and things that you've been using. For example, when I was a kid, my mother used to rub this stuff all over my chest and my neck. Sometimes when I have this little tickle and congestion, and it contained petroleum. Oh goodness, petroleum is like a byproduct of industry. They figured, well, let's use everything that we have, these byproducts, and make money on them. So we'll use it as some kind of carrier in these products. And it's so toxic. So maybe you're one of those people, you've been learning about all these toxic ingredients in your environment, and you want to just you're just ready. You're convicted about, hey, I don't want to use this stuff anymore, and you want to get started. Well, we're going to talk about most of the things we're talking about are in this natural solutions kit, which we are talking about tonight. It has just about everything that you would want to get started if you're one of those people. But of course, if you're not ready for all that, we still have the other kits that are available, but we just want to talk about this one tonight. So anyway, I'm going to tell you a secret too. You may say, well, I'm not ready to for this, maybe I don't have the money. I have a secret for you. You know what I do when I want something big? I tell everybody, hey, this is what I want for Christmas. I want money, because I have this big thing I want to buy or pay for. Okay. Because I don't like to get things on payments and if I don't have to. And so I'll put a hint out. Hey, if anybody who's buying me anything, give me money because I want to get such and such. And that's what I did last year. I had a couple big things I wanted to get, so I got money and I put it toward that. Well, maybe you could do that with this. Put the word out. Hey, I want that natural solutions kit because I want to do natural things for my family from now on. So anyway, there's a lot of things in there to get started with. One of the things I want to talk about is, first of all, you have some single oils in here. You have the frankincense, lavender, lemon, melaleuca, peppermint, and wild orange. And one I want to talk about first is one of the blends. We have Aroma Touch, the Balance, the Breathe, the Digestion, On Guard, Past Tense, and Serenity. Those are the oils that are in there. Now, for example, most of the oils you have there, you're going to be using in the Aroma Touch technique. Maybe you've heard about that. It's a light massage with using essential oils first for supporting the stress in the body and then for the immune system, supporting healthy immune system and healthy inflammatory response and bring balance to the body. And people who are having maybe some chronic issues going on with their health, they from time to time, they're one of those people. And maybe this would help them. If you have somebody in your family, if you could do Aroma Touch for them, it would balance their body and help them and support their health. And so you might want to be interested in learning about that. And there are classes from time to time if you really want to do it right. I know Deanna's a trainer and she does some classes and from time to time in places, and maybe you want to learn to do that. So a lot of the oils are in here except for the deep blue oil itself. This one is not included in there for the Aroma Touch technique. And you can always, if you're signing up this month, you'll have 50 product points to spend next month. So maybe that's when you could add this one on, the deep blue oil itself. So anyway, so I just wanted to put that out there. It's another thing to do for your health. So a lot of people might want to do that in their home or for people that they want to help. So there are a lot of On Guard products in this kit. First of all, we have the On Guard, here we go, the On Guard foaming hand wash, which comes with 2 dispensers. So that's one way to start helping your family in your home, protecting them against environmental threats. You can put a dispenser in one bathroom and in a kitchen or 2 bathrooms, whatever, and you're all ready to go. And I love this. I'll tell you why I love it so much. It's the only hand wash I can use that doesn't dry my hands out. When I use this, my hands don't get all dried like they usually do with a lot of other things I've used before to wash my hands. So I put this aside. If my husband wants to use something else, some kind of soap or something, I'll say, okay, this is mine. Don't use it. It's there. Okay, it's mine. Don't waste it.
Well, the thing is when I wash my hands, like at other places, I don't like to use other soaps because most of them actually have pesticide in them, which many people don't realize, and hormone disruptors, and I certainly don't need those. And so I also, though, sometimes will give in and use the soap because I really need to wash my hands, and then I have this horrible smell on my hands for like hours and it won't come off. It's like I dipped my hands in a vat of like old lady perfume or something. And it's really nasty, and I don't like the fragrance. Like, I don't want to walk around with a fragrance. It makes me feel kind of sick to my stomach, too. So I love when I wash my hands with On Guard is I smell On Guard on my hands, and people compliment me just from washing my hands. They're like, ooh, you smell like cinnamon or clove or something. And so I just like that, and I like that I didn't put toxins in my body while I was trying to clean germs off my hands. That makes no sense, actually.
Yeah, when I give it and wash my hands with that stuff in the bathrooms in public, my hands get really dry right away. And I have
Mhm.
to, I have some lotion with me to put on them, but I do
Yeah.
not like that feeling. And in fact, we're talking about On Guard sanitizing mist is what it's called. This is made with the On Guard Protective Blend. And you can carry this with you. It comes in the kit too. Carry it with you. I like to use this one, especially when I go like to the grocery store, because I can also spray it on the handles of the carts. And when I go out to a restaurant to eat, I can spray it on the table right in front of me, everything I'm going to touch, and it's sanitizing that. So that's very good. And
And it can
and
double
then
as an air freshener, by the way. Like, I know
yeah,
that none of you have ever had this problem. It's only me. But like, if you're ever using the bathroom, like at someone's house or even a public restroom, and you know that it's not going to smell nice when you're done, I will spray the On Guard hand sanitizer to clean my hands, but it makes the air smell better. And so that's my little tip is to take that, put it
oh,
in your purse when you're using the
well,
bathroom somewhere else.
not everybody has that problem. Some people
It's only me, I'm sure.
anyway, another one, the On Guard products, protective plans, protects us against the environmental threats, things that we come in contact with, like cooties, like Deanna says. But we have the On Guard toothpaste. And I'm sure some people out there have been using it. And I've had reports about people going to the dentist, getting such good reports, as far as their teeth not needing to be cleaned actually because they don't have the tartar on their teeth and that like they used to. So that's another good one. It doesn't have any of those toxic like insecticide stuff in it, so it's very, very safe to use for children. So that's another good product that I like. And I know you use it for he uses that toothpaste. He doesn't always spit it out, does he?
No, I don't think he ever spits it out. He actually sucks all the toothpaste off his toothbrush first and then brushes his teeth with like a toothbrush that has no toothpaste on it. But I don't worry about that because I've always thought it was really weird that there are certain toothpaste that are not safe for kids because they might swallow it. Well, you're putting it in your mouth anyway. So if it's not safe to swallow, why is it in your mouth? Is what I'm wondering. And so I've never had to worry about that with On Guard jelly beans. Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you read the comments when you're trying to talk. You get sidetracked. But yeah, don't worry because it doesn't have fluoride in it and it doesn't have artificial sweeteners and it doesn't have, yes, insecticide and all the other junk that's in toothpaste. And so it's fine if he wants to like eat it as a small snack before he brushes his teeth, which is pretty much what he does. Oh, well.
So it also has the On Guard oil, like I said, the protective blend in the kit. And this, I want to give you a little tip, a fast recipe here. What I like to do, one of my favorite things to do for a treat is to get a bowl, average size serving bowl, like a stainless steel bowl or a glass bowl, and put some cold water in it. And then put about 6 drops of the On Guard protective blend in that water and swish it around a little bit and put some ice cubes in there. You want to get it real cold. And then slice up a couple apples in slices. You don't have to peel them, but core them, and slice them. And then put them in there and let it soak in that very cold water for about an hour. And then you can have a nice treat, take the pieces out with tongs and drip the water off, put on your plate and have a nice healthy snack. It's going to support your immune system while you're having it, and it tastes really good. It has kind of a cinnamon taste and orange, so it's very good. And they also, you can put them away, what you have left, and you drained it out of the water, put them in a container with a lid on, and keep them in your refrigerator. And I've had them last like 2 days afterwards, I know at least, and it still tastes good. So
Mhm.
that's a special treat that you might want to try, and I like that very much. And then we have, let's see what else we're going to talk about. This comes with, if you're getting your oils, this comes with a wooden box. Now, this is a very old one. It's one of the first boxes I've gotten to put my oils in from doTERRA. So it's kind of worn out, has marks on it and that. I believe it holds, see, I took the inside out of it
25, I
and
think.
used it in something else. 25?
I
I
think
thought
so.
25. Yeah, 25 has little pigeonholes to put 25 bottles of oils in. So it's nice. This comes in the kit too. If you have the kit, the box to keep them in. too. So that's another good thing. And when I'm diffusing right over here, I have, this comes in the kit too. I have my Lumo diffuser. It's my Lumo diffuser. I'm trying to pick it up here when it's running. I have it on orange right now. You can change the colors for the season, and I have it displaying orange, the orange color right now. Actually, what I'm diffusing is Holiday Joy. It's one of the Christmas time oils that doTERRA has, and I love it. I love it all year round. But you can change the color on this. If you see, here we go. See, now we have a purple, and I don't know if you can see real good there. Blue. See all the different colors on there? And you can even turn the light off if you want to.
I don't know where Angela is if she's on here, but last week we tried this and it was really weird. I don't know what kind of weird universe we were in, but every time we would turn the colors on, they looked white. Like where we were sitting, we could see the colors and then on the video. So I don't know why it's working for you, but
I love the
anyway.
changes, the colors for the seasons.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying that.
Like it. My son, since he was like 2, he's really loved to get to choose the color and the Lumo. And that is my favorite diffuser that doTERRA makes is the Lumo. I
Yeah,
love it.
you can put it on for up to 10 hours. You can have it running for 10 hours straight. So it has a button on it where you can adjust how long you want it to run, so I love that. I have it in my living room running all the time. I don't usually have it running right here on the table where I'm sitting right now, but I usually have it running on the other side of the living room. And I just, first thing in the morning, like I said, right now I've been doing a lot of Holiday Joy, which I just love the fragrance of that. So you can choose whatever oils you want in there to use. Maybe you want to use lavender, that's in the kit. Maybe you want to use some frankincense. You just want the help with relaxation and, stressful events that are happening. This time of the year, it's very stressful for people, because of hurry up and getting everything done, getting gifts for everybody, go to this party, have this party, do this, go there. We have to plan a trip. Maybe we're going away to grandma's house. Maybe. Maybe we're going to grandma's house for the holiday,
What are you talking about?
But anyway, stuff like that. So, frankincense does help with that. It helps with, even in the winter time when you're having a little tightness here from environmental threats. Frankincense is one that you can put over your chest, and it helps with relaxation there and helps relax those muscles and all that. It's very good for so many things. So you have that king of oils in your kit too. So that's great. And you have balance, which is very grounding, the grounding blend, which we use like every morning, maybe on your feet.
Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm laughing at Linda because she's tried like 3 times to type the word Lumo and it keeps coming out lump. And every time she tries to change it, it still says lump. And it's really funny. It's like one of those have you ever seen those autocorrect things where people like they have these terrible things that they accidentally say on their autocorrect? Yeah. I'm sorry, I just got a kick out of it. I was laughing at basically I'm laughing at Linda. But frankincense, I use it under my tongue every single day. I will not go a day without doing that because it's just really good for my hormone health. It's good. It helps me just to not have like aches and pains, just, when you wake up in the morning, you don't want to be feeling like, you can barely get out of bed because things are stiff. And I just don't have that when I do my frankincense. It helps me think more clearly, not speak clearly, but just think clearly. And it also helps me to kind of manage my moods a little bit better. So I just take it under my tongue. It's not hard to do. You just take it under your tongue. And if you want to get it like right in the brain, you can put it on your thumb and hold that on the roof of your mouth. So those are some ways that we like to use it.
Yeah, in the back of the neck too. The back of the neck helps. Yeah. And another one that's in this kit that I use quite often is the past tense, the tension blend, which is a blend of oils that's supposed to help with tension, like tension in the muscles and so on. And I use it because I get tension in my jaw and around this area and right here. And when that happens, I put some of the past tense on. And when I put something on a roller ball, in a roller ball recipe like this that I want to put near my face or my eyes or anything, I always just go like this and put it over the tips of my fingers so I don't drip it, and then rub it on wherever it's going to be, on the jaw or on the back of the neck, and then you don't drip it and have to worry about getting it in your eyes. So
I have done that. I've been putting something in near my eye and then like randomly the roller ball came out and the oil just kind of poured down my face. So that's a good tip. Also, another tip with past tense is for me and for people with sensitive skin, it can be very warm, especially on areas that tend to get a little sweaty. So like the back of my neck tends to be a little sweaty. If I put it there, it can be very intense. So just make that a mental note that if it's a sensitive skin like a child or like me, that you might want to dilute it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you can
Okay.
use coconut oil to dilute it.
Yeah, that comes in the kit. I buy
Yeah.
it too. So that's what we use if we want to make up a blend of our own, or we just want to put one of the oils in a roller bottle or whatever. If we want to do it we have the fractionated coconut oil, which doesn't interfere with the fragrance of the oil that you're using because it's fractionated, and that means it doesn't have the fragrance to interfere with things, and it's in very small particles, so it stays liquid all the time, and it's a pure fractionated coconut oil. So it's very good to have that. So that's in the kit. So you're getting, you're all set to go with just about everything you need. You even have shampoo and conditioner. And I love this. I use this every day on my hair, the shampoo and the conditioner. And you can buy them even at a better deal if you're on the Loyalty Rewards program. You buy them two together at a time. You save money doing that. And then we have, and if you're going to start out right, if you're concerned, that's backwards. Read backwards.
It's backwards, sorry. I had made a sign earlier, I just happened to have made a sign that said something about LRP, loyalty rewards. We'll talk about that in a minute.
You forgot to write it
Yeah.
backwards.
I don't know how to write backwards.
Okay,
Sorry.
so if you're one of those people that want to start right, if you have a good foundation, good health foundation is very important if you're starting off right and you want to support good health in your body. So we have in that kit, you believe this? All this stuff comes in this kit, Natural Solution Kit. You get the Lifelong Vitality Pack of vitamins, everything you need. You got the food sources of the multivitamin and minerals, omegas, and you have cellular energy, the bottle with cellular energy. And they put the omegas separately, because you're not supposed to have omegas with your other vitamins, inside the vitamins. So they do that. And to help with your health, they have the PBSS, which is your probiotics, your healthy bacteria. That's, your gut is the first line of defense when you're fighting off environmental threats. Yep, that's what they look like. They're double encapsulated, and that means they'll get to where they need to go. And it's very good to use those. And then it comes with the Terrazymes, the enzymes. We all need enzymes to break down our food. We don't get enzymes like we used to because we don't eat as much fresh food, right from the garden to almost to your mouth. But, and if you use things and you put your food in a microwave, or you eat processed food, you don't have enzymes in those food, and you need extra enzymes because your body has to take enzymes from something that is supposed to use and use them where your liver has to produce more enzymes, so it's hard on your body. So this has all you need for your fats, your starches, your proteins, whatever you need, all the enzymes. This is it, Terrazyme. So it's very good, a good foundation for your health, way to get started, keep your family healthy. And it doesn't come in this kit, but they also have one especially for children. It comes in a little stick form, like a pixie stick. It's PBSS Junior, especially for children. And
I love that one.
remember how I was talking about the stuff my mother used to rub on my neck and my chest? And I think I used to do it to Deanna too.
I'm pretty sure you did. Thanks for that.
But doTERRA makes the Breathe stick. It's ready to go. You just rub it on. It's all in a form like that you can use. It's the Breathe, the respiratory blend, which is made into a stick form, which you could just rub it on. Rub it on your children's feet if you have young children, and then you can put socks over top. So if you want to keep your children from touching the oils and getting in their eyes and where they shouldn't be, put on the bottom of their feet and then put socks on over top of them. And that's for people too that sometimes get started using oils, like husbands, and that sometimes they don't like the fragrance of the oils. They can put it on the bottom of their feet and put their socks on if they're concerned about being around people and smell like oils. But anyway, so that's the Breathe stick. That comes in here too. It doesn't end. There's more and more and more and more. And I don't think we have time for everything, but we did that.
Really don't.
Yes, a deep blue rub. The deep blue rub comes in here too. That's the deep blue oil in a cream form. And I'll tell you what, if you're doing anything, if you move around at all, you're going to need this stuff. Whether sometimes in the ice, you may trip and fall on your knee or on your back side, your hip or whatever. Get this out right away and rub it on, sore shoulders. Try to say that several times in a row. Sore shoulders, necks, or whatever, knees, backs, head and shoulders, knees and toes, whatever, you can put the deep on. And so many people use this. If you exercise, go to exercise, you might want to put it on in certain places first where you have some problems with stress on your muscles.
If you
And then
don't exercise and you suddenly get a burst of exercise, you definitely want to put that on first because things will hurt that you didn't even know you had. Somebody used to say, I heard in places where I didn't even know I had places. Yeah, that happens. That happens if you suddenly just get an urge to like go rake your whole yard and you haven't exercised in a year. So you should use that before you do stuff.
Yeah, if you're one of those occasional exercise person, eat this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let's see. What didn't we talk about? I think we almost talked about everything. We have the digestive blend in here, which is another one that helps with your digestive tract. If you have a tummy upset, I'm getting a lot of messages here. I'm sorry. If you get a tummy upset of some type, you can just rub this, a drop of this over the tummy area. And some people like to dilute it again with fractionated coconut oil. It doesn't bother me, so I just rub it on that way. But if you can't get your tummy area,
well, I was just gonna say that every time you say, I think you're trying to say tummy upset, but it always bleeps out the word upset. So it keeps on saying like, if you have a tummy of any kind, and we all have one. So pretty much that, I actually like that explanation better because everyone has a tummy of some kind. And at some point it's going to be bothering you for some reason. And so you're going to need the Digestin. It's just like, I don't ever go anywhere without Digestin in my purse.
And then you may be one of those people that need a little support in the morning. So support the movement by using some Digestin, maybe even before you go to bed at night and in the morning, rubbing it on. And it's very good to support your body that way. And then it comes with the lemon oil in there too. I mean, we go on. There's so many things here that are in this kit. The lemon, it's good to drink it in your water.
Mm-hmm. I got mine. I always have mine.
Or a glass.
Tell everybody to stop messaging you. You're not that popular, okay? I have to learn to put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I do Facebook Live because everybody wants to text me like right in the middle of my live. Well, we're running out of time, and I know there's a ton more stuff, but basically, this is like Carol said, this is a kit that kind of has a little bit of everything in it. It's got your basic oils, but it also has your products that help you to avoid toxins in your body care, your skin care, your hair care, your cleaning. Those are all areas that sometimes we don't think about because we've just gotten used to in our culture just using those products, like she said, rubbing stuff on your chest and cleaning your toilet with stuff that you're breathing in and getting on your skin that's not good for you, even brushing your teeth with things that are toxic. And so this is your chance to sort of like get a fresh start for your family. And so this particular kit also comes with no matter when you get this Natural Solutions kit, on your second month of ordering, you are awarded $100 in free products with this kit. Now, every single kit, even if you choose a small kit this month, you're going to be awarded 50 free product points, which is like $50 in free oils. So this is the month to get started in doTERRA. November and December are actually our most popular months of the year for people to get started because I think people are thinking about their getting healthier in the new year. And this is the time, like Carol said, when you can use maybe your Christmas money or whatever to spend on that as a gift to yourself in your wellness, which is really a gift to everyone you love when you take better care of yourself. So I would normally say contact the person that invited you to watch this video and ask them how to help you get set up with your membership and choose the kit that's right for you. And I still am going to say that, but actually I think you should wait till tomorrow because tomorrow you'll automatically get the opportunity to add a buy one, get one to whatever you decide to order. So if you were getting this kit, the Natural Solutions kit, you could actually add another bottle of On Guard because you're going to need more than one anyway. Your kids are going to steal one of your bottles and you're going to need an extra one. And then you'll get another Breathe for free. And these are two that get used up a lot in your family. You're going to diffuse On Guard a lot. You're going to do a lot of stuff with the On Guard, and then everybody needs a spare bottle of Breathe. So that would be a great opportunity to get an additional oil for free. So really you would end up getting about $70 in free oils if you sign up tomorrow. So here's the thing. No matter what you decide to do, you're welcome to join us. If you are not a doTERRA member, or if you are a member on the Oil Shares team, we have a special group called Oil Shares, BOGOs, and Promos. If you type in Oil Shares, BOGOs, and Promos on Facebook, it'll come up. You can request to join. Make sure you answer the questions so you get approved to the group. Sorry, this particular group's not for members of other doTERRA teams, although you're more than welcome to hang out here on the page. And all week long, we're going to be doing giveaways. We're giving away a grand prize that's worth over $100. There's lots of products we're giving away that are one of a kind, that are sold out products that you can't buy anywhere. And you can enter a raffle if you make even one purchase throughout this week. You also will have a chance to learn about the oils that are on sale. You will meet some of our top leaders in our community as they teach you how to use your oils. It's just a lot of fun. We play games, we act silly, we do all kinds of stuff. So yes, Kirsten, somebody who signs up today would be eligible for the deals. And that's another thing. If you sign up tomorrow, or if you decide to sign up today, whatever, the rest of the week you qualify to get the wholesale prices on the BOGO. So wholesale saves you 25%. So don't pay retail for a BOGO. That's insane, because you can buy more BOGOs if you save 25%. And the best way to get signed up is to choose a starter kit, because your membership fee of $35 is waived, and you get the oils at a deeper discount because they're bundled for you. Every time doTERRA puts something in a bundle, you save a bundle of cash. So keep that in mind. So if you get a starter kit, then your membership is free. You get $50 in free products, and throughout this whole week, you're eligible to do the BOGOs. So join that group, and hopefully you'll get a chance to learn more about the products and maybe even win some stuff. Thank you so much to Carol for being here and teaching us about the Natural Solutions Kit tonight. And we're back here every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're watching on YouTube, again, subscribe so you can get our latest content. And soon I hear there will be a video uploaded of my BOGO song, which, let's face it, everyone needs to hear that, just for your life to be complete, pretty much. We'll see you tomorrow in BOGOs and Promos group, and really we'll be hanging out all week long and back here next Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for spending this evening with us. Shine on.